Okay, I think I'm on time for a change. Hey, people, if anybody's out there, say hello, because I'm back. I'm here. So, I'll wait. Sharita, can you hear me over there? I always have to ask her, because I ain't never sure.
The other one is still up there.
The other one?
I have scheduled.
Okay.
Let's see. Hang on.
Oh, wow. We're having technical difficulties. So I'm hoping that we're streaming. It says I'm live, but I canceled it. I don't know, that thing was not acting right. So let's see if we can get this together. Anybody put, all right, I see two people. So somewhere we're coming along. Could everybody say hello? Three, yes, good, good, good. I guess this is working. Hallelujah, good. Because, oh my gosh, it's been a day. It's been a day and a week.
Okay, you're live now.
All right, okay guys, I am here. I'm here. It's Sunday. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Whomever is a father or whomever is being a father or whoever doesn't have, they're being a mother and a father. Happy day to you. Happy Parent Day to you. Okay, so today, well, I'll explain all my stuff later. Hey, Rosebud, how are you? I'm glad you stopped in. Technical difficulties around here, I tell you. Anyway, so what I made today is I made cube steak, and I made cube steak. I made cube steak in my pressure cooker over there. Okay, actually it was sitting on my counter. Oh, I'm telling you, it's like a lot of technical difficulties today, this week, and a couple of weeks, and whatever. But anyhow, since I knew of course my cube steak would take forever because I put in it just takes forever. It takes too long. So I got my cube steak ready to eat. So it's over there getting ready. And I said I'm going to make some broccoli, a broccoli bake. I've been looking at some recipes for broccoli, for a broccoli bake kind of thing. So I got it started already. I'm going to tell you guys what I put in it, and I'm going to get it in the oven, and then we're going to have another conversation. Okay? I'll tell you about my week, but in my couple of weeks, as a matter of fact. So here we go. Let me pull it down so you guys can see. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, it's a little better for me than for you. Okay, all right, guys. Move my paper towels and whatnot here. Move things over. All right, so what I have is this 9 by, I don't know, 8 by 8, whatever it is. This little pan. And this little pan should fit my broccoli in it, okay? I already put some butter in here, melted the butter, put the butter in. Now I saw a recipe that used cream of mushroom, but I didn't have no cream of mushroom, so I used cream of celery. Okay, I definitely didn't have cream of mushroom. Sharita had some, and she feels it would have been better. And anytime I would have used anything I would have used anyway, I would have wanted it low sodium. But anyway, I didn't have it in the house, but Sharita has some, but it's too late now because I already went through it. No, I was busy because there was a lot of stuff going on here as I tried to prepare. So I didn't do that. Anyhow, I used a cup of mayonnaise that's in this bowl, and this whole can of soup that's in this bowl. And I used some onions. I have one small onion and I chopped it up. I chopped it up in here. Hi, Marilyn. What's that, Maya? Hi, Maya. How are you? Mariah, I think it says Mariah. Hi, Mariah. How are you? So I used this little thing because I love this little thing. It really comes in handy to chop up some onions and something real quick. So I used this, my Cuisinart. I did that. Put that in. I had bought some broccoli in this bag. It was already chopped up for me, and I was in a hurry. Although you guys, you could get you a bag, a broccoli and just clean it and cut it up. But I was in a hurry, so I used this, and this is I think an 8-ounce bag, 12-ounce bag. So it's enough broccoli, I think, for me in here. Then, what is supposed to happen? You're supposed to steam this thing. I didn't steam it. I don't think I'm going to steam it because I've seen other recipes where you don't necessarily have to do that. So I'm not doing that. And what else did I tell you? So make sure I tell you everything that I put in here. Oh, and an 8-ounce bag of sharp cheddar cheese is in here. And so it's a cup of mayonnaise. Let me tell you guys again. It is 110.75 ounce can of condensed. I use condensed cream of celery, but it says cream of mushroom soup, and a cup of mayonnaise. I believe you can use half mayonnaise and half sour cream to make it a little lighter. There's 1 egg beaten in here. There's a small onion in here, and there is the 8-ounce, 12-ounce bag of the broccoli. And of course, I put the butter in the pan. I put on here some pepper to taste. There's cheddar cheese, of course, in here. Pepper to taste, and I put some garlic. This stuff, I like this stuff. I put this on here, a little of that. And I also used, see, Ned told me about this, but he uses the heavy, he uses the full adobo. I've used adobo, but I don't like to use adobo a lot. This happens to be a light version, so I use a little of that on there. And just a little because this soup has salt in it. So I don't think it needs any more salt. So, anyway, guys, off it goes. Hello, Sharita. So off it goes into this pan, and it should be fine. I'm gonna put it all in here. Looks like a mush, but hey, it should be good. It should be good. It smells good. At the start, it smells good. So I'm putting all of this in this pan. I'm gonna cover the pan up, and I'm going to put it in my toaster oven today. Because, and I'll tell you guys all about it, I was going to use my regular oven today, but it started beeping at me. And yesterday, when I made like a taco, I'm going to call it a taco bake. I'm not really sure what you want to call it, but I call it that. And I noticed the temperature wasn't right, so I had to turn it up because it shouldn't have taken that long. I turned it up, and I actually been noticing that the temperature's not right on my oven. But I just used it like that anyway. Now, should I do this uncovered? That's the question.
Turn it over to the other side this one direction.
No, but the real directions are here. Break up use a spatula, spread it in there to a smooth top, and then, well, I'm gonna do uncovered. Well, it might get, I'm gonna cover it. The reason I'm gonna cover it, because it makes sure it gets a little bit, the steam, so it can make sure it's done. Like it gets really totally done for me. And now I'll take it off. This is cheap, honestly. This is this cheap dollar foil paper that you use for holidays when people want to take stuff out, not your good stuff. But it happens to be right in front of me, so that's what I'm using right now. All right, so guys, I'm putting it in my toaster oven. There it goes. That's my toaster oven right there. And it's on. Okay, it's plugged in. I'm gonna use it, put it in here, and it happens to fit very nice. You gotta keep these things. I don't hardly use this thing, but man, I needed it right now. I really needed it. So, and I usually use it in the summer anyway. So let's see. Let me remember how you use it. Go to start. Wait, go to function. I want to put it on bake, and I want to put it up, temperature up to at least 350. I want to maybe put it at 360. And I'm going to press start. It's on for 30 minutes. Actually, I'm going to make it a little longer. Make it like 45 minutes, like that. There we go. Come on, 40 minutes. 41, not 50. Come on. I'm going too fast for it. Slowly I turn.
How long is it supposed to be on for?
Like 45 minutes. All right, finally I got here. Okay, so it's preheating, which is cool. So it's gonna preheat, and I'm sure it's gonna start at that point, and I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, guys, let me tell you about my day. Oh my God. So, first of all, Well, let me tell you about a few things. I'm gonna get into why I'm using this. But I was cleaning my oven. I cleaned up the top of the oven and stuff. Then this thing starts beeping at me, and it said an F20. So I looked it up, and it says there's something wrong with the oven, but they don't know what. So I cleared it off, and I started again, and it beeped again at me, and it said it was an F34. So I couldn't find an F34, but I saw like between 30 and 31, it was something wrong with the temperature on the oven. So I think that the control panel or something is messed up on my oven. Now yesterday, I made a burrito bake, or you can call it burrito bake, or you can call it taco bake, Mexican bake, I'm not sure, because I'm gonna make it again. I'm gonna do a video for it. But I made it in the oven, and it was like, it took too long, you know? And I'm noticing the thing was taking too long in general, but I don't use the oven that often. But I was noticing, wow, it's taking too long to cook stuff. So, lo and behold, looks like I got to get that thing fixed. And I'm like, oh, please. That's not the only thing that has to get fixed. It's like this kitchen. So, you guys already know about my Air Fryer Pro. You guys know about that already. I can actually move this. It's just, I like this thing. I can actually move this a little bit.
I mean, it's still plugged into the wall.
It's plugged into the wall. Let me just move it that way while it's plugged into the wall. But, there we go. Here we go. You know my favorite friend, the Air Fryer Pro, right there. You know this thing right here. I told you guys that this thing melted off, and I was gonna get me another one. Hello, Gloria. How are you? Happy Sunday to you too. So you guys know I said I'm gonna get me another one of these things, and I did. I bought one about 3 weeks ago. When I told you I was getting it, I got it. But I never took this one down, because I realized if I really want to open it, I could use a knife, and I could go, I'll show you again. I'm not going to pull this out too much because it's still doing what it got to do. So I realized that if you just go like this with it, it opens with a knife. So when it's hot, that's what I've been doing. I've been still using it. I never put the other one up. And so I said today I'm going to use that oven to show you guys this recipe. But guess what? The thing, oh, thank you. Thank you for coming to my channel, Gloria. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, Tiff, how are you? So anyway, that thing there, I was like, I just didn't want to throw it away, because I really like that thing. You know, I didn't like the fact that the handle fell off. They need to do a better job with that. But I really like that oven. So I said, just not gonna throw it out. I took my, what is it? Not my air fryer. It's my turkey fryer that I only use at Christmas time, and it's sitting up taking space inside of the house. So I put that in a bag, took that in the shed. So that's sitting in the shed, and if I need it, I know it's out there. But I don't need that space. So I said, well, you know, maybe I'll let that have the space up there, because I really think I might use it, especially when I make those cakes. Those cakes come out wonderful in this thing. So I don't want to get rid of it. I just couldn't do it. So then I said, all right, let me open up the box. And when I opened up that box, very disappointed. You know, that thing, I spent the thing, what is that thing called over there? I'm sending it back, because I had it less than a month. I'd never really used it. And when I unboxed the thing.
Electric smoker?
No, it's right behind you. That.
The rapid air heating technology high-speed convection system?
Yeah. It's
Another air fryer?
Yeah, it was another air fryer. What's the name of that thing, though? She can't see it.
I don't know. Chef something, Chef Man.
Yeah, it's called Chef Man. It's not that, I can't tell you that it's a bad machine, but for $200, it looked almost like this one. I looked it up on Amazon. I looked it up. No, I looked up the best air fryers, and they said that's one of the best ones. But the door doesn't come off to clean it, and I don't like that. And it's much smaller than that one, or even the one I had before that. I just wasn't feeling it. Then I had to buy extra racks for it. And the other one, the first one I had 3 racks. This one has 3 racks, and it's just bigger, and it's easier, and most importantly, Perry know how to use it, so he can make it some food in there. So that, but it would have worked almost the same way. It's just that I wasn't pleased that I have to, like, the door doesn't come off, and I would think it would get too nasty to clean it. So I put it right back in the box. And then at that particular point, my friend comes in, and he just to say hello and happy Father's Day to Perry, and he fixes stuff for us. So I asked him, can you fix that? And he went and took it. He put some new holes in it or something with it. So far, he brought it right. He just brought it back to me. So it should work. And even if it didn't work, I could still use that knife until I find a real air fryer that I really want to, substitute this one for. And I have not found that.
Maybe that one was just a bad one. Why wouldn't you just try that one again?
Maybe it is a bad one, but I'm still not ready to give it up. This thing's only 6 months old. And I'm like, I'm gonna let it hang out and let's see what happens to it. But I'm keeping it for the moment. So, and this week, I also bought a indoor smoker. It's an indoor smoker, like it's also like a crock pot. So I'm gonna be showing you guys videos on that thing. So I can smoke, what do you call that? Ribs and chicken and that sort of thing, but we can do it indoors. I don't have to really go outdoors. So I'm gonna try that thing and show you guys what I feel about that. But I've seen other people even doing hamburgers in the thing. So it tastes like, it's been outside grilling. So I'm like, that sounds real good to me. So yeah, so that is my troubles with my kitchen today. I'm like, I can't. Oh my gosh, I just can't. So meanwhile, let me see, I haven't seen you guys, I think, in 2 weeks. So last week, I had decided that I'm going to have to clean up my office. Because I work in there, like really, it's my office for when I do my personal business stuff and, any little side stuff that I do, but it's not my office for my work. And I just needed to do a whole rearrangement, and I had not been I hadn't done anything to that room in probably about 10 years. So it's like, you know what, it's time. Let me pull everything out and throw stuff away. So last week, everything was everywhere. I was mad at Amazon last week because they didn't deliver my desk on time. I was so upset. And they finally got it to me, I think, on Saturday. But they're supposed to come Friday. It was a big mess, Hello there, Mr. Gott. Yeah, it was a pain. It was really, really, like, I was just so upset with that thing. So I told them off. They gave me $20 credit for the next purchase or whatever. But they finally got my room together there. So, and in that, and then I'm telling you, I was doing a lot of stuff. So anyway, I have an old TV, an old Vizio that's on the wall in that room. I mean, it was a 42-inch that I got from Costco. 2006, I think. Anyway, I mean, it works, to be honest, but it's just not whatever these HD things that is it right now. So it's a little, it has some black lines on it. So, but you can still see the TV. I mean, it really works. But I said, you know what? TVs are so cheap. Let me go get another one. So I went back to Costco. I lived in Costco this past couple of weeks. Went back to Costco because I saw some TVs like for nothing, for like about $200 to $300, and they didn't happen to have those when I went. So I'm like, yeah. So we went to Walmart, and I found a TV, a 58-inch TV that could fit up in there. So I got a big old 58-inch TV for $268. Man, I can't beat that. When I paid for my TV, I paid good gosh, I paid like I think I paid about over $1,000 for like $1,200. I think I paid for it back then. And Costco at that time, I had a 32-inch or something, and I paid that money for it. And then I wait 2 years, and I just exchanged the TV because you could do that with Costco back then. So I exchanged my TV and got another one. So I have had that TV though, this one, since 2006. So I said, you can buy yourself a TV. So I bought myself a TV. Me and Perry got the TV up ourselves. Perry, he's good. He's good. And he put my desk together, and he put the chair. I'm still waiting for another chair, but he put the chairs together, and so we've been working around the house. So that's what I've been doing. You guys can see I got my hair cut because Nassau County opened like 2 weeks ago. So I can go. I went to a beautician that I always used to go to, and she's in Nassau County. Thank you. Thank you, because my hair was looking crazy, man. Thank you. So I went to her because she was open, and they were very strict. She could only have 2 people in her chair. The best thing I like about her, the reason that I stopped going to her is because she works for like a home?
A group home.
For like
adults with disabilities.
Yeah, she works for a group home for adults with disability. That's her main job. So I stopped going to her because our hours were really, was not good. But now I just had to get my hair cut. So I went to her, and the best thing I like about her right now is that she has to get checked. She has to get a test every 2 weeks because she works with that population. She can't just go in and out and willy-nilly. So I know she's being taking care of herself, which makes me feel a little better going to any kind of place that has that kind of, that's having that service, because you don't really know what people are really doing and what's going on in there. So it happened that I got my hair cut. And the other thing is, her schedule don't mean nothing to me because I ain't going to get my hair done every 2 weeks like that no more. So I wash my own hair, and I will dye my own hair, and I'll blow it and do everything else to it. It's just that when it gets so long, I got to get it cut. So I had to get it cut. So it was a good week for that. So she told me she was open. So we went on in, and we got all done, and I feel so much better. I feel like a real person. Thank you. Yeah. So I know what she's doing, and I know she's only like 2 people at a time, and they really were doing social distancing. It was really there was like nobody hardly in there, so it was okay. It was okay. You have to figure somebody that may have to come to your house, and then you gotta do your whole house with somebody to come in and do your hair. Oh, man, come on. I just need my hair cut, and hence she took care of me. So I'm very happy about that right now. So I'm looking sharp. I got no hair, and that's exactly how I wanted it. Because I brushed this stuff, and I'm good. That's all I want to do. Brush it and move on. So it's all well for me. That was, and then I went to Costco again because I had to get new glasses. I had to get my eyes checked. And once we went, there wasn't doing orders to get your eyes checked. So I had to come back and go get my eyes checked, go get the glasses. So we were in Costco with that thing all week. Man, I've been busy. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I had to go back to my job. So I went to my job on Monday because there was paperwork I definitely needed. This is smelling good. There's paperwork I could definitely smell. I hope you don't have corona. You can't smell nothing. But you do. You could have corona when you can't smell stuff. Let me tell you. I had it. I know. You can't smell nothing. So, yeah. So anyway, I had I had to go back to get my eyes, like get some new glasses and stuff. So yeah. Oh, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about I had to go to pick up some paperwork at my job that I had to have because June closes our year out. So I had to go pick up the stuff so I can get the year closed out. So I needed a bunch of papers that were on my desk, and I couldn't get to it. I didn't take it with me because I didn't think that I'm going to be gone that long. So I had to go up in there. So we drove, and we went under the building. That's a 22-story building. But we went on, we parked under the building, and I got there about 4 o'clock-ish, which meant that if we gonna park in there, it was $12 for 8 hours. But if I was to drive in every day and park the car, that would cost, I think, about $8 a half hour. So who's gonna drive?
The early bird special.
That means you got to be there 7 o'clock in the morning. No. So, but it costs $8 per half hour. So who can do that? Who can come to work and drive in and park that car, unless you want to pay rent and mortgage. Can't do that. I don't. So I'm not sure how any of us are going to get back to work if we can't get on public transportation right now. And it's not that you. I mean, you can get on, and take your life in your hands, because if everyone's on there, it's crowded. And unfortunately, that's the problem. I think if you're outside and the air's blowing, it's okay to be outside with people as long as as long as you wear your mask. But I'm telling you, that's rent. Come on, that for what? For a whole week? I'm gonna give you my check. What the heck? There's no point in that. Then you got to drive, and then you got the maintenance, and you got the gas of your car. Come on. Nah. Not where I work. That's no. So, but it was okay for $12. I could be in there for 8 hours, and I was only in there maybe half an hour at most. Half an hour, 40 minutes. I was out of there. I wasn't in there a whole hour. I know that. So I go in the building, and I can take the elevator up to the first floor from the downstairs, and we was all covered up. Perry went with me. We were covered up, and we went in, and got to the first floor, got on my elevator. There's nobody on the elevator, but on my floor, it's the fourth floor, that's the Medicaid office on the other side of where I am. Now, those people was open. They're on a staggered schedule, I guess, for the people, but they're open, I suppose, 9 to 5. I guess you have to have an appointment or whatever to go in. But really, they were still open, because I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm going to be up in here? Whoa. That's why I planned to go late. And I felt that everybody, if they were in there, they out already. I didn't have to be on the elevator with anyone. And I covered my mouth and my face and everything, my hands, everything, until I got and even when I was in my office, just covered everything up. I just stayed covered up until I got out of there. But really, I don't feel comfortable being in there. I didn't feel comfortable, and I'm telling you, I don't miss going in that office, or the trip going, the drive going, the anything going. I don't miss that place at all. I'm telling you. I was like, oh, I don't miss this. Oh, I just kept shaking my head. I realized that I have had enough. I realized that I don't want to be in the hustle and bustle of that whole situation anymore. I really am not feeling it. I didn't feel it at all. So I just want you guys to know that's what I had to do. I picked up my paperwork. I don't feel like I need to go in there too much more for much anything else. I really don't see what I have to do. I mean, if I really got to go in to get something and come out, then so be it, But and I'll do that. But so be it. But I won't be in that office very long. And all my plants died. All my plants died except my aloe plant. Everything died. I was like, oh gosh. So I don't know. I don't think we're going back for a while, a long while. Sharita doesn't like to hear that. But Friday is the last day of public school, of New York City public school. So she's very happy about that. It's over. So she's done with that. This oven works very well. I can smell it. It looks really, really, really very well. Sharita, you better check. Where you been? You don't smell stuff.
My allergies have been bothering me.
Allergies. I thought I had allergies, and it wasn't.
Still starting me.
Listen, this corona ain't no joke. This thing ain't no joke. I'm telling you, you guys got to stay safe. This thing is not even funny. I know everybody want to go outside. I know it.
But I've only been in the house, Mommy.
You must have went somewhere.
I've been in the place.
Well, we don't know. We just don't know. But anyway, I guys, please stay safe, because this is just not a joke. In New York, we are doing so much better because we are doing what we're supposed to do. Amen. So, please stay safe. Please. And today is a beautiful day. I'm sure everybody's outside. Hopefully they're outside with a mask on and taking care of themselves.
Not really.
And I have seen people even here in New York too, that ain't mask free, not social distancing.
Our neighbors. I've been outside with our neighbors who have no masks.
Oh, we have neighbors with no masks, and they got a bunch of kids and no masks. Nobody has masks on. It's not, it's not a cool thing to do. And if this thing is airborne, it's real, and I think it is. I really do. No, they say, it's not so much on surfaces anymore, which doesn't help the subway. It don't help the subway, because somebody sneeze up in there, the whole car got that mess. So, not a good place to be, So you must keep making sure you're covered up and deal with it like that. So, yeah. So this is what I'm going to do. I do have a smoker, a new smoker, and I'm going to mess around with it this week or so, and I'm going to do some regular videos instead of these. Nope, they're out like Corona doesn't. Yep. I know, Tiffany, you down there in Georgia, and you know what I hear, maybe somebody can explain it to me, because here the cases were going up, but so was the people going in the hospital, in the incubation, and people dying. I only hear, in these other states that the thing is going up, but I don't really hear I don't really hear how many people are in the hospitals and how many people are, really like getting sick from it, And that stupid Trump thing, frankly. If there's any Trump fans here, I'm sorry about that. But that man's crazy, okay? The man's crazy, all right? I'm sorry, but he's out of his mind. I mean, how you want to have a rally? You're the doggone president of the United States, and you want people to, sign something saying that if they get it, you ain't responsible? What kind of man are you? Really? What are you doing? And then two people in his group or whatever, in his his group that came out to make sure that the place was good, they got corona because they hanging out doing whatever. And God knows where they got it from. Even they got it from Tulsa or wherever they are, they got it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you people? What is the matter with you? And you can get it and you can be fine, but you can get it and give it to other people. Or it just keeps spreading. You cannot be doing that. And this man is saying, come and see me. Why? He just needs attention. Oh my God. So I'm sitting here, I can't believe that. I can't believe that, man. And I wish people would understand that this is just not good. Now, I've been watching all this stuff about the stimulus packages and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like, I do feel like they need to have another stimulus package, period, to keep people who can't go to work, and give them some money to deal with stuff. And those of us who were at work, we might not have a job anyway. It depends on how we're able to do what we are supposed to be doing. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I can work on anything that's business at home, but if the business ain't working, then what's the point? I don't have a job
Mary
either.
Johnson says, happy blessed Father's Day to all the fathers. May God bless all the fathers who have passed on. We also want to love to you all.
Yes, amen. I miss my dad. I miss my daddy. And Sharita misses her dad and her granddad. I really miss my dad. Because I didn't even know, but I guess I was a little daddy's girl a bit there too. I really miss him. But sometimes Perry reminds me of him. Sometimes I shake my head and go, boy, that Mr. Wilson. Boy, his laugh, the way Perry laughs, I was like, you laugh just like my father. You laugh like my dad. I'm like, whoa. My father was a jovial guy, I'm telling you, but serious. He was a serious man. So, and I miss him. He's been gone like 10 years now. I think he died almost, yeah, it's been 10. He died in 2009. So he's been gone since 2009, going on 11 years. But yeah, and he was blessed too to live so long. He lived a very long life. So yes, but I miss my dad. I miss him terribly. So yeah, so for all the people who do not have their dads anymore, and for those who do, I'm telling you, happy Father's Day, because dads are necessary. Okay, they are necessary. So women who think that they have kids and they don't need the father, they're out their mind. You need that dad. You need a father for your children. You really do. It's ridiculous to think not that you don't, because they really do serve purposes, and they could do the same thing we could do, you know. So, but they have a different point of view than we do as mothers. So, you know, they're gonna, the mother might feel like my mom, she was keeping us like right here. But my father wasn't that guy. He was, you know, well, he kind of was like that with me a little bit. But, you know, he let you grow and let you be, because that was the point of this whole thing, as he said, you know, we're supposed to get better. You know, a parent's job is to raise their child so the child can take care of themselves. That's their job. You're not supposed to just hold them like so that they don't want to go anywhere. You're supposed to raise them and let them go, like a bird does. You know, they kick the kids out the nest. There's a reason for it. They have to grow. They have to spread their wings and grow. But some mothers kind of let us, oh, I want my kid to go. No, like my mother was. But my dad wasn't quite like that. Like, go. And then if we can work, if we can grow and do what we have to do, then we're able to take care of our parents when they get to a point that they need our help. So, you know, when you're as a parent, I think that's what you should keep in mind, that they're not yours. Anyway, they're God's. They're really not yours, and they're here to help you, you know, and help other people. So, my father was very much like that, and so I'm kind of more like him. I look just like my mom, but I'm kind of more like my dad was, you know. So, think about that as you're raising your children, so that they'll be okay when you're not here. Okay, that's the point of the whole thing. So I've been standing too long. I'm going to sit down. So hold on. Okay, move this over here so I can sit. This little oven works good, man. It really does. Yo, I'm happy with it. So glad I buy this extra stuff. I just gotta find a place to put all of this stuff. Because I have overgrown, man. I got all kinds of new gadgets, and I'm like, what am I going to do with that gadget? What am I going to do with another gadget, man?
Just to think, 2 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, 3 years ago, I had all this space, and now I need a room for my gadgets. For all the stuff that I buy and try, you know. But I'm going to show you guys that the new thing. I'm going to try that smoker out. I don't know if it's going to keep a space. Yes, I know. But I'm going to try the smoker and tell you guys what I think. I'm going to give it a try. Of course, some things got to smoke for a long time. But I guess a hamburger maybe smoke for 20 minutes or something. But I'm gonna do some videos on it and give it a try and give you my honest opinion. I like barbecue anyway. I like to cook barbecue outside on the grill. I like to let it cook slowly and get that smoky smell. But I wouldn't do it all the time. That's not something I would do all the time. But every once in a while, I can enjoy some good chicken. I might do a, what's it called, spatchcock. I'm gonna take a whole chicken and take the bone out, the spine out, and I'm gonna spatchcock it, and I'm gonna season that sucker and see how that comes out, smoke. That's what I'm gonna try. You know, I did put some barbecue. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious, but I'm gonna try that because I also have a frozen chicken downstairs that I need to take it out, you know. I'm gonna be making my recipe for oven-baked chicken, which I can't do because my oven ain't working. So, but I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm calling the guy tomorrow, and that's my other thing that I do. Whenever something breaks in my house, I give it at least one try with the man fixing it before I just throw it out and get another one. So I'm not ready. I mean, this is only 3 years old, this stove. Maybe. It ain't even 3. 2017. This is 2020. It's a new stove.
You didn't keep your old stove?
No. What am I doing with my old stove?
No. I've never seen you
now. No. It's a new stove. It's brand new.
Okay.
And a GE.
Don't you have a warranty on it?
I don't think it's no 2.5-year warranty. I mean, I guess I'll call PC Richards and find out if I have a warranty on it.
It's not even open. Are they open?
I think they're open. And my dishwasher too. My dishwasher needs help. But because I already called somebody about my dishwasher. It's leaking. The water is leaking from it. I just put a little cup under it right now and let the water leak.
All of these,
But there's lots of little
at-home
things.
fix-ups.
There's a little stuff going on. You know, you have to just try to fix it yourself. But I mean, for a dishwasher, I think that dishwasher cost me $350, $400, not much. So I am not spending $200 to fix a $400 dishwasher. That don't work. Miss Sims and Sharita. Hi, Effie. Is that an F? FN?
Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. It's
What
an
is-
Effany.
It says Tiffany.
Oh, yeah?
What is wrong with your new
No.
glasses?
These are my new glasses. I didn't get my glasses yet. That one didn't say Tiffany.
It absolutely does say
It's
Tiffany.
oh yes it does. Hi Tiffany. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I saw the F and E in the other part. Hi Tiffany.
What is... You
Uh,
definitely been mute.
Laughing.
Absolutely
She
need
just
to do
no, I didn't curse at you. I did not. But I can't see. You know what? I'm not supposed to be wearing glasses when I'm, but I'm supposed to be wearing glasses when I read, so I guess that's it.
I mean, you are reading, my friend.
Yes. I need glasses. I got to get my better glasses. How are you, Tiffany? Tiffany Reese. There I see it. Now I see it. Tiffany Reese.
Also
You know what?
known as Ms. Gonzalez. She's a wonderful ELA teacher.
Oh, hi, Miss Gonzalez. I guess you glad that next week is coming, huh? It's over. It had to be hard for you guys, man. It had to be. Y'all just got thrown into working like that and with no training or anything, man. Thank you. Y'all, and it just had to be hard, man. 'Cause you just got, and even us, we just got thrown into this whole thing, expected to use our own equipment to do stuff. See, I asked to read it, yeah. Yeah, it had to be. But I would say, in all honesty, I would say that you've gotten better at working from home. Can you tell me that, Tiffany? Did you get better from working at home? I think you probably did, because even I did. I learned how to maneuver now, so I could work from home. But you weren't trained to do this, You had to really think. You had to really think outside the box to. I will never go back. You don't want to go back. I don't either. I don't want to go back. I want to stay, do this forever. I love it too. I love it. I feel like in the education world, anyway, I feel like if the student isn't gonna really want to learn, then he or she would be disrupting the class anyway. That's my first thing. Yeah.
Really, is that what you think?
Yeah, I really think that. And as far as my job is concerned, there's people who don't work normally, and there's people who do work all the time. And you can clearly see who's doing what, even though we're not in the environment of a building. You can clearly see who's really doing what they have to do. And I think it still remains the same, as I said when I was at work, that people need to be trained on certain things. And I think they still need to be trained on certain things. And with us being not working, with us being like thrown into this, it's even more so that we need to be trained on stuff. And my job, I think they're in the Stone Ages anyway. So, I mean, but I really feel like you can tell those who's going to work and those who are not immediately. They just, poof. The kids just go right down because they are, I don't know if it's necessarily because they don't want to, although I really feel like if you really want to, you can, Did I marry me Blackwell? Sharita. What? What'd she say?
No, you did not marry Mr. Blackwell. That
Oh.
is my other friend Tiffany, the one that I accidentally confused the text with you.
Oh, okay. So that's between you guys. Okay, cool. But I really feel like, yes, you go. Because I really do feel like those who really want to learn can learn, Even if you are having problems, I really think that if you really want to learn, you can definitely learn. It's got to be something in you that wants to do it, as well as the teacher should be able to, to reach out. And I've seen Sharita do some amazing things, and she did it after work time. I've seen her like tutoring people. Yeah, I seen her tutoring this girl,
Oh, thanks.
and she really, the girl got like a 65 or something on the first paper, on her first draft, and the girl wanted more than that, so Sharita helped her with it, and she, she reread the paper and told her, look at this from this side, from this point of view, and they really had a good session, and people don't do that. People really don't do that. She really cares about her kids and what she's doing, that she did it after school, and I've heard her while she's talking to all of those kids. And she really gives a hoot about those kids. Maybe more than their parents do. But you parents, these are your kids. Y'all need to know what's going on with them. I really feel like that. You really need to like step up and know what's going on with your kids. Because in essence, these are the things that's happening. This thing smells good. It smells good. You know what I want to do? I want to open it. Yeah, but that's what I really think, And I think the world is changing. It is changing. It's not going back to where it used to be,
No, I don't even think we can go. Like the last stating, they don't think we can even go back to school. Like she can only have like 80% of the staff.
Hello, Ellie.
Maybe, and 50% of the students, and then everyone else would be like learning remotely. I remember the woman, the hairdresser, who was talking about how they would have a camera in the classroom for all the kids who were like at home that day, which is crazy.
And you can't have half the kids go to school and the other half or another part. Hey Taz, how you doing? How are you? But you can't have half the kids go back to school and the other half stay home. Like, what do the parents do with their kids and half the time they're home and the other half of the time they're not? This can't work like that. It really can't. I would think that they need to just start thinking about how I miss you too. You can't, but we can't hang out, Taz. We can't do that hanging out. It would be about that time where I'll be having a 4th of July party, but we can't do it. Too many people. I can't just invite one without inviting everybody else. So it won't work this year. We can't do it. Not yet, but soon. Yeah, maybe soon. Maybe soon. I like the outdoor business though, but I don't like the indoor stuff.
Well, Connecticut's all the way open.
Well,
right?
yeah, Taz, Connecticut's open, right? But I can tell you now, this can't work. They have to find something that works for everybody or don't work. Okay. That's okay. I know you do. This one, that's for you, for me, and the kids. Yeah, they're all open.
You're the safest state? Are you?
How are they being safe in Mohegan Sun? Tell me. Tell me. There you go. Yep. Just for you. How are they being safe in Mohegan Sun, Taz?
Oh, you have the lowest numbers. Okay.
You had the lowest numbers anyway. Okay. You kind of had a low amount of numbers because you're kind of more open than being in New York City. So I can understand that. But I want to know if anybody's getting reinfected.
So everyone in your state's wearing masks?
Haven't been.
They go?
I don't think they're doing that.
That's what she says.
Yeah. So are everybody wearing masks? I want to go to the casino. I'll tell you right now. Everywhere they go. Okay, that's good. That's good. I might consider then going to the casino. We'll think about it.
It's being enforced. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Not
Yeah, you
yet.
have to enforce it. Otherwise, it's going to come back if you go inside anyway. Nobody can wear a mask all day long. So Taz, are you back to work yet too? Are you back to work actually? You're from Iowa. Things are open. I'm staying in quarantine. Yes, you should, Ellie. You should, because they ain't doing what they're supposed to do. Not yet. Still healing.
She had surgery.
Oh, you had surgery. Oh, okay. But you got a job to go back to, so that's good. That's good because we're not doing it in Georgia. The people are crazy.
I mean, we're not doing it here either. We were just, before I had brunch in Long Beach, well, not actually at the tables because I picked up brunch, and like nobody had a mask on. People were just walking, and then the tables did not seem 6 feet apart to me for this outdoor dining. I don't understand.
Yeah, this is not no joke. This is, you know, really. I got a pedicure, and I hear you,
How
Taz.
many people were at the pedicure?
I hear you, Taz. Taz, I didn't do it. I did my own pedicure.
Well,
And look at my nails. They fell off. All of the whatever that stuff was on my nails all fell off. And I'm trying to take care of them myself. I polished them the best I can. So it didn't allow multiple people. Only the person with the appointment. You know what? But how do they make money? I can't see how they make money like that. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. So, you know, it's impossible. It's going to start to be impossible for people to be open and don't make no money. I did one. I did mine. I soaked my own feet yesterday,
so
child.
It was a little more money, right? Because it's just one person. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, it went up a little bit. Oh, she's our granddaughter does own. I'm doing my own pedicure. I like doing it myself anyway, because I could keep my feet soaked as long as I want.
And at Tiffany Reed's, where all these beach life people of Long Beach and Rockaway and just the 5 towns just roaming around maskless. Like,
yeah. It's craziness out here. It's crazy, but I do want to go to the casino. I want to take a ride. We can't stay. They said nobody from New York can stay in Mohegan Sun. So you can't spend the night anyway. But I would like to just like walk in.
Yes, we would drive to Connecticut.
Yeah, we can drive to Connecticut. That no biggie. We'll drive to Connecticut.
Any kind of public transit.
Yes. No. We're driving. We're gonna drive to Mohegan Sun, hang out for a couple of hours, and then go home. You know. I did buy the pot.
She bought one pot and it made some collard greens and they came out really good.
Oh, so you bought an Instant Pot?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yes. You know, Taz, I was actually thinking about how am I going to do Christmas or Thanksgiving. I don't know that all of y'all could come over. I don't think it can be done like that. So you bought the smaller one. Yeah, that's all you really need. You know, I have the bigger one because I usually cook for everybody. But I guess if I'm not having people over, I have to make my menu much smaller, you know. So I was just thinking, like, what would I cook? I'll probably cook turkey. Definitely not lasagna because there's too many people. And I make lasagna.
Definitely not making lasagna.
I'm not making.
I look forward to lasagna.
I make lasagna during our regular time. I don't have to make.
Ever make lasagna.
Well, I will make a lasagna.
No, you shouldn't make lasagna.
No, I'm not
for the
making.
holidays.
I'm not making lasagna.
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
See, this is the problem right here. This is the problem.
Don't
I want to make.
macaroni and cheese.
I want to.
You don't like that. You don't like it.
Also,
lasagna.
so you say no macaroni and cheese?
That's what I said.
I don't know. I was thinking just a little tiny small pan of macaroni and cheese. I mean a tiny pan.
Tiny lasagna. Don't be a hater.
Maybe I might. She wants me to make lasagna. Lord have mercy. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know about lasagna, but maybe just the tiniest thing of lasagna. I'm gonna make like a tiny turkey, a little turkey, because I like turkey. What about roast beef?
I like roast beef.
And then
I could take or leave a turkey, to be honest with you.
so
like
what about
roast beef
ham?
and ham.
Oh, you like? I see. I can take or leave the ham. Look at that. See, it looks like I'm gonna make the whole doggone thing, but I have to make them like little, just what about potato salad?
Sweet potato pie.
Oh Jesus.
I mean,
I
don't know about how much pie, if it's only us, because we don't really love the sweet potato.
Yeah, and if I make it, it's only gonna be like one pie. I don't know how to make one pie.
Can't do it without the pies. I don't know.
What about the
cakes?
cakes?
I'm gonna think about it.
What about the cakes? You know, I think the pound cake. The pound cake is like the winner. But Sharita, I bet you like the chocolate cake.
I prefer the chocolate cake.
Yeah, she likes the chocolate. How many cakes am I supposed to make?
I
can't.
What I like.
I mean, how many cakes can I? It doesn't make that kind of sense to make all of them cakes, and you know, upside down cake, 3 cakes.
3 cakes is reasonable. It's the holidays. We could do a lottery of who can come.
A lottery of who can come?
That's fair.
Yeah, but things like we need Ned to come. You know, Ned is the light
Ned
of the
is
party.
not part of the lottery because he's cooking.
Ned is the light of the party. But where's Ned gonna stay? Because Ned gotta have somewhere to stay. He can't stay with Michael. He been somewhere else and he can't give whatever to Michael because Michael got MS. Not all day. No, I don't know about that. That's a whole issue with this. It just starts to get to be, you know, what are we really doing here? You know, and a little tiny bit of potato salad. You could do a temperature check. You know, but times that don't really mean a lot.
There was,
you know, because I didn't have a temperature.
Person,
you know,
but Daryl just told me that someone that works with him.
I can ship the food, ship you the leftovers. I might have to do it. We have to freeze the food and ship it to everybody, and then we do a Zoom call. And I don't know how they're gonna play. Maybe they could play cards
you can't
on
play
Zoom.
Cards on that game. There are other games you
COVID
can play.
test in hand. They had to have that COVID test the prior week before they can come up in here. You know, it have to be because you can't come up in here with that. You can't.
But yeah, there were asymptomatic people.
Yes, Taz. Who definitely.
Full-fledged had it.
Yep.
So I don't know, Taz.
Yeah, the temperature stuff don't really work a lot, you know. So they say what you want, that don't work. That don't work. I'm good now.
Traveling to Jamaica? Oh, or they're doing it to travel to Jamaica. But like, if you don't have a fever,
you can still have it. Cause I did not have a fever. Or you could have just took some Tylenol. Your fever went down a little bit, and you good when you walk in there. But you still got it.
Could be fine, but like. You could be like a carrier. I don't know.
Man, especially on a plane. Ooh, wait. No. They got to find a cure for this mess before I want to be doing all that stuff. I'm telling you, no. I had it. And I knew I didn't feel too good, and I was taking Tylenol just to go to work and whatever, just to like, because I had that little scratchy thing in my throat. And I took Tylenol because I had that, but it kept coming back, and it kept coming back, and I'm like, what is this? You know, what cough drops and stuff, so I thought, you know, my throat is like doing that. But it was COVID probably the whole time. When I finally got checked, it was COVID. So, you know, I didn't have no fever. So that's not it. I just be dead with no fever.
God forbid.
So fevers don't do anything for this, you know. Checking people's fever, you need a test all the time. It's just real scary because once older people, if older people do come, it doesn't even matter if they're older. It doesn't matter. Kids are getting this mess. And it's going to be worse during, when school starts, during the fall. When the fall, forget about it. Forget about it. Thanksgiving is going to be full-blown COVID. And even with people who's been home, it's going to be full-blown COVID again. So at the second round, until they find that, this thing smells so good. I'm on seconds now. Let me see. I don't know if it's gonna go off if I open. No, it don't. You know what? I'm gonna add a couple of minutes just because.
Did you even look at it?
Oh, it just ended. So I'm gonna take a look at it now. I'm taking a look. You guys can see what I'm doing. We're gonna look at this whole thing. I need this, first of all. Put it on the table here. Okay. And another one. Let's see if we can get it out of here. My mitts.
I don't see them.
Anyway. My stuff is everywhere.
Why don't you use the other thing?
It's okay. I got it right here. You know me and my fingers. All right, let's take a look. It's been in 45 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, boy, it smells good. It does smell good.
You know, you could have made like that cauliflower thing that your weird friend
Look
used
at
to
that.
make.
What weird friend?
You know what I'm talking about. Lynn.
Who? Lynn?
Yeah, it was
Was
like
it
a I think it was cauliflower.
What's it called? Whatever that was, she hooked that thing up.
It was really good.
Whatever she made, it was good. And this is done. And the only thing I want to do.
I think it should be a little crunchier. No?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is put it back in to make it a little browner. But it's done. You know, this is a substitute, I'd say, for macaroni and cheese. What do you guys think? I think it's a great substitute for macaroni and cheese. For those who want to do keto or whatever, I think this is a great substitute for that. It looks pretty good. Okay, guys, you know I'm going to do a video on this. I like to talk to you guys first. And then I end up doing a video on some of this stuff. We're buying some kind of streaming thing Perry has found. And we're going to try that. This is butter. Straight up butter. Put some more butter right up on here. And I'm putting it back in for maybe 5 minutes. Because I just don't want... See, this thing works. My oven wasn't working like this. So my oven needs to... It really needs to...
A streaming thing?
Yeah, it's I can use more than like several cameras with no wires and all that. And I bought an iPod, which I didn't understand. I didn't know iPods get pictures in movies these days, but they do.
I mean, I would imagine they're updated.
So let's just go right there to start. It's still preheat. Got to preheat again. Turn it down to just because maybe 10 minutes. I only think it needs 10 minutes. But oops. Hours, like 11 minutes. Okay. That thing, if you move it too fast, it keeps going. It's an old machine, but this thing works excellent. It works excellent. Get yourself a Breville. I really like this machine, and it's because sometimes I need to use it, like now, when it's hot. So I'm gonna get that nice and crunchy. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it up to 400. I'm gonna turn the temperature up.
Is there a broil in there or no?
Yeah, it is.
You should put it on broil. You got it, Chris.
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's see.
I mean, you know, I am the daughter of Stephanie's kitchen, so
Broil.
sometimes I have good ideas.
Okay. We broiling the thing, and it says it's on broil for 10 minutes, and we don't need 10 minutes on broil. So it's up to the max. Oh my God, I'm glad I bought this. Some things, definitely, I am glad I bought. I am glad. I threw out. You guys saw my video with the hamburger maker thing, and which is it's a good thing. But I realized that I don't use it that much, so I threw it out. You know, and I had to go because I can't keep everything. I gotta purge, so I threw that out with some of my stuff last week. So and then I saw it back on QVC today. I got to threw that thing out. So because I'm not gonna, and especially if I'm not gonna be outside with cooking, I might go out. You know, of course I'll go out, maybe make myself a steak.
What do you mean, the one that we tried makes the 8 hamburgers?
Yeah.
And uses them?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you throw that away?
Because I'm not going to use it. I didn't see. Will you use it? See, she really likes to keep things. Yeah, she likes to keep things. I threw them both out. The things I am not using or I haven't used or whatever is going to find its way out. Oh man, I saw a recipe with I think it was the Ninja though. I think the Ninja blender. I think the Ninja blender makes hot and cold things, I guess.
Maybe.
But I saw a recipe where the lady used oranges. She cut up the orange. She put in just a little bit of sugar. She put in some ice and some heavy cream and made a milkshake, like a blood orange milkshake, like a creamsicle. And I'm like, wow, that's a good idea. Yo, I gotta try that. Except I don't have the Ninja thing, but I have another mix. But it don't. What she said, it goes hot and cold. I don't know what that means. I don't know what she said. She said it went hot and cold, but I do have that.
Where did you see this on YouTube?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. That right? Don't it sound good? I gotta give that a try, man. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta try that. So you guys are gonna see some of that kind of stuff from me. I want to try it. Just I can't. And this way, you're eating something very cold, delicious, but it's not full of, sugar, except for the natural sugar that comes with it. So I'm gonna try that, man. Y'all might see me do that next week, real quick. Y'all might see me do that with my, what is this thing going here? It's not, it is a Ninja. Isn't that a Ninja?
I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a Ninja, but she had the, the big one. She had the big one
Yes,
up, yeah.
that's like the other one.
Yeah, but this thing should work. That should make it work. Boy, I don't need that big one. The one I have here should work, and I'm gonna try that sucker, man. Oh yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna try it, and I think it's gonna come out very, very good. So that'll be something we can all have to think that we went somewhere, and then in fact we just had an orange creamsicle. If I can find that kind of orange. If I can't, I'll just do it with strawberries or something like that. But I mean to try that. I mean to try that recipe. I think it would be wonderful.
She used
wonderful.
The blood orange.
Yeah, I think she used the
They
blood
have
orange.
this at Trader Joe's.
I think she used the blood orange. It would look really good. It was like, she said there was a store in the mall that sells that kind of juice. I forget the name of it. It's a juice or a smoothie. But she said it tastes just like that to her. But you see, if you do something like that, you know what kind of calories you have, and you know what you're doing. And again, for me, I have to watch the amount of food I'm eating. I have to definitely watch, make sure I get me some greens in, make sure I'm getting up and walking around. I have to really make a conscious effort to do that, But now you smell it?
I mean, it smells like the celery.
Well, at least you smell it. Her smelling has come back. She does not have corona, at least on the smell side.
Whatever.
I don't know when or what time. If I lose my smell again, I know what that crap is. And I think it comes back. I don't think it just, you get it and that's the end of it. I do believe that mess come back. So I ain't trying to get it again necessarily. I don't think so. And I think if you stay out of crowds and people, you have a lot less chance of getting that thing. If you just stay away from folks and
Even
people.
though you've been to Costco like 9,000 times this week.
Yeah, but it's not as crowded as it is. They got it under control. It's not crowded like it normally is. It's really not. And I try to go in Costco when it's about to close, when people are gone. Even though I didn't do it this time because I had to go to the ophthalmologist to get my glasses and stuff. But, as a matter of fact, I had them fill out my form for my union. And, of course, my union is in New York City. So I'm not even sure if that's open if I mail it to them. So I've got to work on that, too, this week and see what's up with that because I want to get my money. I want to get reimbursed back for what I bought. So it's been, excuse me, that's what I've been doing on and off here and there. There's my watermelon from Costco, my weekly watermelon that I get. So I'm gonna cut my watermelon up after I'm finished with this and have watermelon for whatever the week and off I go. But I know that my cube steak is done. It is done, period. And I think it's on warm right now. Yep, it's still on warm. So the cube steak is done. So when you have these little gadgets, you can put these things in and keep it moving and go on and do what you got to do. So it's just a matter of planning, really. So Trader Joe has the blood orange. Oh, they do.
Yes.
Is it sweet? Oh, you know what? I had a blood orange. I don't know if I got it from Trader. Somebody gave me one, like this past year, earlier in the year, and it was really good. I mean, it was excellent, excellent. So I think I'm gonna try. She said take off the white stuff, all that as much as you can. Make sure you get that white stuff out of it because it's bitter. But I'm gonna make that sucker.
I tried to cut my own pineapple. It was not successful.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. It just still had a lot of the outer part, and then I felt like then it cut too thick, but it was still attached. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have the right knife.
Well, you do need you need a good knife when you're cutting things. You gotta have a sharp good knife and be good
My
because
knives are kind of trash.
yeah. So that could be it, right? That's you always see that I sharpen my knife before I
I
sharp copy.
don't have a knife sharpener. Okay, my knife.
I thought I got you one. I got
trash.
Ned one.
Well,
You can take a
don't
knife.
play that way.
You can come and use mine. I got like several of them or something. You can come and use my knife sharpener. I use my knife sharpener. You got to sharpen your knives before you cut things. Don't
My
even
knives
think.
are aesthetically pleasing, but not very.
Yeah, pretty knives that don't work. Okay, pretty knives that don't work. Don't buy pretty knives that don't work. Okay, and if you do, make sure you have yourself a good knife sharpener. You got to sharpen that sucker. So, and then you'll
But
be
my
so.
knives are very old.
It doesn't matter. If it's a good knife, you can sharpen it. It doesn't matter how old it is. I got the oldest stuff in the world in this drawer. I got some old things. I got old things that I wouldn't get rid of for all the tea in China. I definitely wouldn't get. Oh, I'm down to 1 minute. Oh, I think I'm ready for the 1 minute. It should be done. It was on. It was in for 10 minutes. So, okay, guys, let's see. Let's see if you can see what I can see. It's down to like 1 minute, a little bit less. Oh yeah, look at that.
Looks delicious.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow, isn't that pretty? Guys, oh, I gotta show you. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I hope you can see that. Wow. This looks delicious. I think you guys can tell me, but I think this is could be a keto friendly. I believe this could be keto friendly. If my friend DK was in there, she would tell me. But I think this could definitely be keto friendly. And hence, that's what we gotta eat. At least me. I gotta try my best to eat stuff like that. It smells divine. Oh my God. I don't need no macaroni and cheese. That's great.
See, there you go.
I don't need macaroni and cheese. I'm good. Okay. Off this goes.
But the cauliflower one had, I want to say, cheese and like maybe breadcrumbs.
Oh, that was what I forgot to put on here.
The breadcrumbs.
Nope, the bacon.
Don't put it. Is that real bacon?
It's real bacon.
Then,
Don't put it on there?
No, then like Daryl can't eat it. Like leave it alone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Down can't eat it. No bacon. But if you want to put bacon on yours, you can. So this is what we're gonna do.
And you should have like chopped the bacon if you're gonna put bacon.
Well, we can chop. I can chop the bacon up, and those who want some who want bacon can have bacon on it, and those who don't have to have it on there. But that's a good Thanksgiving recipe, I do believe. I think I'll be making that again. For at least me. Maybe Sharita might eat it, and maybe Daryl might eat it. Perry won't eat it. But that and collard greens.
It's just broccoli.
He don't eat broccoli. He don't eat broccoli. He won't eat it. He won't eat it. He won't eat it. This is just broccoli and cheese, but it came out wonderful. I don't see why you would have to steam this. You see, guys? I don't see. There we go. Yeah, we go. That's it. I don't see why you'd have to steam this when you're going to put it in the oven anyway for 30 minutes.
Unless
so why
the
would
frozen
you?
kind, you just didn't want the water in it.
Oh, okay.
If you,
All right.
if you
I
don't
think
use
that
the
real
frozen one and not
without-
have it
okay.
defrosted
That
or
might
steamed ahead of time.
that might
Otherwise
be
you
the
have
reason.
Extra water.
Yeah, because the recipe, I think the recipe calls for the frozen. Yeah, this might call for the frozen one. Let's see. Yes, it does. It calls for the frozen broccoli, and that would be the reason. Because I'm like, why would you have to do that?
Otherwise, it's
No.
too watery and
Yeah.
it doesn't bake.
Right. So, but this came out great. You see, guys, this looks wonderful. It's too hot to eat right now, but I'm ready to eat it. All right, guys, this is my Sunday, and this is the 25th Sunday dinner that I have done. Imagine that. And I'm all lopsided and stuff. But as I said, Perry bought this little streaming thing. We're gonna try it out and see how that works, because maybe I can get more videos done, because it could get edited faster and better and all that other stuff. So we're gonna try it out. And if it works, good. If it doesn't, bye, go back to Amazon. So that's what we're gonna do. Got a question?
Are you planning on being on next week?
We don't know. I might come on, but Sharita, you ain't coming on.
No, I won't be.
Sharita will not be here because she's going to something or another. She's going to where are you going?
I'm going to a silent drive-in comedy show.
She's going to a silent drive-in comedy show. Only she can find these things, man. I don't know. So we'll see. If I feel like it, I might just come on just to show you that little recipe so I can actually see you and talk to you at the same time. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that works. But I do appreciate y'all. Oh, I really do.
And the following Sunday is my birthday.
Oh, and the following Sunday is her birthday. Well, we don't know. That Sunday she probably definitely won't come on. But you know what? We might switch today and come in on a Saturday, or, you know, Saturday's the 4th of July in that week.
That would be accurate. Did you forget when my birthday was?
I know when her birthday is. Lord knows, I still feel it.
Whatever.
I know when her birthday is. Oh, Lord. Yes, I do. But you know what? Maybe we'll do something on the 4th of July real quick. I don't know. But I might be showing you how my smoker works by then. But we'll see. We'll see. But I will be seeing you soon for sure. Anyway, enjoy your week. Thank you all for coming. I love you all. I appreciate those who do come, and I appreciate you all. If you can't come, you can watch me later. I just appreciate all of you guys. I'm over 5,000 subscribers, and that I really thank you. Thank you for that. I really can't even believe that. And I want to always tell you all thank you so much. And bye, Ellie. I'll see you. And you have a good week, too. And be safe. Be safe. Please be safe, okay? All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to eat. I'll talk to you. I love you, too, Taz. We'll talk to you later. So, see you guys later. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Bye.